Alright, so we've got a basic game of Flux here. For anyone that doesn't know Flux, and that would probably be Archer, ThinkFlight has basically gone through a crash course in the game. Real quick, Archer, quick learn of the controls here. If you mouse over the basic rules here and hit the Alt key, you will see the card blow up so you can actually see what it does.
Okay.
Alright, so this is Flux. This is the only rule of the game right now. I'm going to deal out 3 cards, and the rule is you draw one and you play one. That simple. There's currently no hand limit, no limit, or no way to win, really. This is the only rule. You draw a card, you play a card. Okay?
So some simple background for you, Archer, is this game is a game about constant rule changing.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is we're going to start off with, since we're going clockwise, hit the intern button for me. So we start off with ThinkFlight, and we'll have him play first. I'm going to go ahead and we'll deal out the 3 cards. Alright, so you've got a few things you can do. You've got actions, you've got goals, keepers. Keepers are things you'll put down in front of you. They're like an inventory object. And goals are how you win the game. Actions are things you do immediately. So I'm going to go ahead and show everybody what I've got. I've got a few of these here.
And things are really hard to read on my monitor.
Even when you use the Alt key will bring it up real large.
Yeah, it's still hard to read because this monitor's so small.
You may need to move your camera or reduce your resolution and the options then.
If if you're holding Alt and use the mouse wheel, you can change the scale of it. So if you hold Alt and mouse up, that'll make it easier for you.
Oh yeah, okay, that's better. Yeah.
Okay. There you go. All right, so it's ThinkFlight's turn, so he's going to draw a card. Draw a card. And don't forget to change your rotation snap to about 90 degrees. It's going to be the easiest way to do this.
Thank you. It's the default. Yeah, just change that. All
right, play your card, sir.
Huh. That's interesting. We're going to do this.
All right, so action. Let me take a look at that. Time vortex. You gather up the cards from everyone's hands, shuffle them up without looking, and deal them out evenly. All right, so we'll go ahead and do the game to do this. Now, here's what I'm going to recommend to do this. I'm going to make this our discard pile. Everyone flip your cards over so that they're on the Flux side, and put them out here.
That includes me, too.
Yep, and just put them in this pile. There is object interaction. All right, so we all had 3 cards, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll just let the game do this then. So we'll shuffle, and then deal out 3.
There we go.
All right, so that ends your turn.
Now I got to play. Well, no, I played. So
no, that was your play. You have draw 1, play 1. So you've already done that. So it's my turn. I get to draw 1. Now there's some new cards I haven't gone into. So whenever you pull a card, you want to make sure you read it because it'll tell you pretty much what has to happen. Because there will be some cards that have to play immediately.
Yep.
All right. Not much I can really do. So I'll go ahead and I'll play a goal card so you can kind of see how this works. So here's a goal card. This is now how you'll win the game. This one is hearts and minds. The player with love and the brain on the table wins. So those keeper cards I was talking about, you play those, and if you happen to have both the heart and the brain, you would have won the game. So it is now your turn. So you'll want to draw.
Yeah, that's running a lot better for you. I think having those assets locally made a difference.
I also turned the graphics down as low as they could go to.
That might have worked too.
That can certainly help. All right. So now you have to play 1 card. This game, it seems so easy. It seems so simple. It seems slow, too. But just wait. Just wait.
It gets crazy.
When you start drawing 10 cards and playing 5, you'll start wondering what the heck to do with your life.
And with multiple rules. That's where that notepad comes in handy, let me tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Archer.
So the action cards go here?
Yeah, that's the discard pile. So just go ahead and we'll go ahead and read it. Taxation. So each player must choose 1 card from their hand and give it to you. All right. I will give you...
Flip it first so I don't see it.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Take that card, Archer.
Yeah, Gary stuffs.
All right, go ahead and end your turn. Draw first. Draw first.
Should know that by now.
I gotta keep my eye on you. Okay, Archer, unfortunately taxation seems to have hurt you because now there's a new limit. Now this goes into effect immediately, alright? Think Flight's played a new rule. This is hand limit of 1. If it isn't your turn, you have to have 1 card in your hand. So you and I both have to discard down to 1 card.
Oh, wow.
And that was my turn, so I'm going to go ahead and... Well, I'll wait till you guys discard, then I'll enter it.
Alright.
And
I need to flip these and discard them?
If you just move them out, it already flips over. So just put them in the discard pile here.
And for me, it says, during my turn, I may ignore the hand limit as long as I discard all but one of my cards when my turn ends. So
yes.
I have to discard as well.
Exactly. The rule takes place immediately for all players that it's not their turn. And for you, well, it takes place immediately regardless. But since it's not the end of your turn yet, you don't have to worry about it. So, but it is the end of your turn now, so you have to...
I got to discard 1. Yeah.
Yes.
So get rid of that.
Okay, so go ahead and end it. Alright, draw 1. Oh, man. Really?
What'd you do?
Time is money, friends!
Ugh.
That's the way it works.
You gotta draw.
I am a goblin. I'm obsessed with explosions, time, and money. It's fantastic. We're waiting for Archer to play a card.
Yeah, I gotta discard this. It says.
No, hold on. This actually goes into play for you.
Oh, does it?
Okay, this is a new card. Now, do draw a new one, because it got played immediately against your will. This is what's called a creeper. This is kind of a new card for me, since I haven't played with the expansions before. Alright, so what it is you play this card immediately, as soon as you get it. You can't win with this in play unless the goal says otherwise. So right now, you can't win unless a goal says you have this card, and you can't really get rid of it. It says here, if you have this at the start of your turn, discard something else you have in play. Now that doesn't mean from your hand, in play. A keeper or a creeper, and you may discard this anytime it stands alone. So what that means is at the start of your next turn, you can actually get rid of that if you want. Or you can keep holding on to it in hopes that someone plays a goal that allows you to win with it. Alright, but to keep in mind that you can't win with anything else when you have it, and it forces you to discard keepers in play. So you may not want to play, for example, you may not want to play a keeper this turn if you have one, because next turn you'll be forced to discard it.
Yeah.
So you still have 1 card to play. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually move the goal over here, since you guys are both on that side of the table.
Alright, so it doesn't interfere with our keepers. Yeah. Sounds good to me.
So I can play a new goal, right?
Yep, so hold on. I'll go ahead and move that and discard it. There you go. So the goal, I'll turn around for you guys. It doesn't really matter. Is 5 keepers. So if you have 5 or more keepers on the table, you win.
Interesting.
Alright, so go ahead and end your turn.
That actually kind of hurts you, Archer, because you can only have 1 keeper with that out.
Well, he's going to, at the start of his next turn, he can get rid of it. It would be what I recommend, since I don't know what cards have that as a victory condition.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's a keeper. And you can change your rotation snap if you want to, since...
Why is it not rotating?
Well, it's going to rotate 90 degrees. You're not at a 90-degree angle. So you may want to change it to maybe 45.
Yeah, you're right. Whatever, there it is.
Alright, so he's got a keeper, as you can see. It's something that he plays. It's an inventory item. It doesn't really do anything. Some keepers will, with the expansions on this game that I haven't really seen, but it's just an item. And he can win now if he has 5 of those, because of the current rule in play. Alright, my turn. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and use this action card. Now this is trash a new rule. I can select one of the new rule cards in play and put it in the discard pile. So the hand limit of 1 goes away. Not that it matters since we haven't been able to get more than 1 card in our hands, but that will change quickly, trust me. I'm going to go ahead and rotate this a little bit so we can tell who has it. It's pretty obvious, but...
Yeah, it's weird where mine was, if you take a look at how it's rotating, it was, see? It's like missing some.
Are you in 90-degree mode right now? Because you're going at 90-degree increments right now.
I'm at 45.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Mine, here, mine's working, so.
Maybe I need to
change it back, yeah.
I tried 45 again, but it's not. Yeah, look at that. It's doing 90s.
90s, but it's doing it on a different rotation plane. That's weird.
Yeah, but I have it set to 45.
I have no idea why it's doing that. That's all right. I can adjust as needed.
So I can get rid of this creeper thing, right?
Okay, it's the start of your turn. Yes, you can discard it if you want.
He still has to draw first, though.
He did. He did.
Okay,
he did.
Cool. Yeah.
So if you want to, go ahead and throw that in the discard pile.
Does that count as my played card for this turn?
No. That's just an option you had because that card was in play. So now it's your turn to play.
I'm gonna play this thing.
All right, let's trash something. Take your choice of any keeper or creeper from in front of any player and put it in the discard. So, well, there's only one.
Bye,
so
buddy.
There we go. So the gameplay is now not going anywhere. We are slowing to a very steady crawl, ladies and gentlemen. I'm like the camera. I'm like, not only am I playing, but I'm also the camera guy, so I like have to try and keep the gameplay interesting. Dreams, huh? That is some interesting dreams. It looks like you're dreaming of Cthulhu when I look at that.
Yeah.
All right, so it's my turn.
I thought of Dali, actually.
Okay, new rule. Draw 2. So now, you draw 2 cards and play 1 card. So my turn ends because I already played 1. So now you get to draw 2, play 1. I'm gonna sneak over here to Think Flight's part, see if I can look under his card. You can't, but it wouldn't matter anyway because you can't see the card. Stop moving my cards. Think Flight. I see what you're doing. I can see your hand in real time.
Play that.
Alright, so new rule, double agenda. A second goal can now be played. After this, whoever plays a new goal or causes this card to be discarded must choose which of the current goals to discard.
Interesting.
Okay. Does that need to go over the rule, or is it just a different one?
It's a different rule, so we just kind of put it with the others like so.
Yeah.
So that's fine. So go ahead and end your turn. So now we can have 2 goals. I love this game. It gets so random real fast. Sometimes it ramps up slowly like this, but you can kind of see where it's going, right? I would hope. Can you see it, Archer?
Huh? What do you play? What?
Can you see it? Can you see the randomness? How this could easily be random?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That would be interesting. Can you feel the randomness tonight?
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna do this one.
Uh-oh. He's playing an action card. What's he playing? Oh, press your luck. Oh, I played that last. Okay, here. I'll put that there. Just so all right, so he gets to reveal the top card, and he has to put in play 3 rules. Anything that's not a rule gets discarded. So go ahead and just flip it. Okay, it's a rule. What is it? We need to adhere to it immediately. Hand limit 2. Okay, so it doesn't matter. We're all at 2. Go ahead and keep going. Oh, there you go. What is that one? Geek bonus. Draw and play 1 extra card per turn if you have the Geek Keeper in play. All right, go ahead and put that over.
Or the table in front of you.
Or the okay, yeah.
So that's 2. That goes to the discard.
Yep. Yeah, anything that's not a rule. So pull, flip, discard.
Poor bonus. If you have
fewer keepers in play than everyone else, draw 1 extra card. In the event of a tie... Whoops. Hold on, I was reading that.
Sorry.
In the event of a tie... Ah! Here, give me that.
Let's stack them.
Put them like here. Alright, so in the event of a tie, no player receives the bonus. So the person with the fewest keepers is technically you because you actually have... Or actually, no, it's us because we have none. We have none.
Yep.
So it's tied, so no one gets the bonus. But next time, that might come in play later. So, alright. Alright, so it is currently draw 2, and that's it. Draw 2, play 1. Alright.
With the bonuses in effect, yes.
Alright, I got a creeper in play.
Taxes, ooh.
Let me pull another one. There we go. All right, so you cannot win if you have this unless the goal says otherwise. If you have money on the table, I can discard both that and this.
I love how it says IRS 1040 on that.
Yes. All right, so, oh boy.
Play one.
Yep, gotta play one. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and play Jackpot, which will allow me to draw 3 extra cards. And in my turn.
So I need to draw 2, right?
Yep,
Correct.
draw 2, play 1.
And keep in mind, these rules are in effect, so if you have one of those and you throw it down, you get bonuses from it next round.
Damn it.
Ooh, we got a creeper.
Okay.
Oh, he got that war.
Okay, so draw a new card to replace that, because you got it on your draw phase. And really, all war says is you can't win unless the goal says otherwise. So there's no way for this card to move. So really, there's no way for you to win unless there's a war goal. Unless someone zaps it or you manage to zap. Oh, you got another one?
Got that one.
Oh, not the potato. Here, there's your card.
He got the potato.
All right, let me show that to the viewers at home here. This is the potato card. Once again, you cannot win if you have this unless the goal specifically says so. Anytime the goal changes, this card will move. So anytime a goal card is played, this moves in the direction opposite of play. So while we're playing clockwise, this will start moving counterclockwise.
And he still has one to play.
Yeah, it does.
And don't forget, you can move about the table however you need to view shit. Are there quick snap keys? I mean, other than the reset?
Quick what?
Oh, what do you play? No hand bonus.
All right, if you have no cards in your hands at the start of your turn, you can draw 3. Okay.
Now I need to end, right?
Yes, sir.
What are we, draw 2 still?
Draw 2, play 1. Yes, that is correct. And there are 2 goals in allowed to have 2 goals in play. Oh boy, what is this?
Sorry, did I miss something? I had to go in the other room.
No, it's still Think Flight's turn. He's playing 1. And he's playing the Party Keeper! Now, there are some cards that are effective with that party rules and things like that.
It seems like with keepers, there's all sorts of rules that involve these things.
Alright, so draw 2. Oh boy, I don't know how I want to do this. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and play a new goal. So there's now 2 goals in play. This one is dough. The player with bread and money, or dough and dough, will win the game. Now, there is a new rule in effect, so this card needs to go opposite of play order, so that goes to me. And that's it. That's the one card I get to play. So, in my turn.
So it's my turn. I need to draw 2, right?
Draw 2.
Yep. Or still draw 2. It'd be a nice mod or something if they could add like a... I mean, people are saying they can use tokens for it, but if you could add like just a basic counter where you can, tap that in and just remind yourself.
Oh.
He's got toast. He's got bread.
He's got bread. He doesn't have toast. If he had bread in the toaster, he'd have toast. But so he's got half of the conditions needed to win. Except for he's got war, so he technically can't win.
Yeah.
That's it. You got to play 1, right? So you end your turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just reading.
Oh, good. That means he's got something that he thinks is going to mess up the game.
Yeah.
Oh, God. New rule. Alright, what is it? Draw 5. Okay, so you immediately, because it went into play, have to... What was the original draw? 2? So draw 3. Sorry, I'm moving this over here where the old draw was.
So only he has to draw?
No, well, yes, because it's his turn and it was his draw phase. Draw cards go into effect immediately.
Still play 1 though, right?
It's still play 1, so which you just did. So now the rule is draw 5, play 1. Yeah, boy.
Oh my. It's a lot of cards.
Oh, hold on. Wasn't there a card on the thing? Wasn't there for... it was geek bonus. Never mind.
Yeah, geek bonus. There's really nothing else that's...
Oh,
you know what? We haven't been playing right. Hand limit 2 is in effect.
Oh, shit. You're right.
Discard your cards. I'll discard mine up to the cards I haven't drawn. We've been forgetting there was a hand limit in play. Ah! We are terrible card players, by the way. And this is why this game relies on player honesty, because as you can see, the game doesn't know what the rules are. What was the hand limit to?
2, right?
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm going to keep that. This one. Get rid of that one. So hand limit is 2.
So how do I get rid of that creeper card?
You can't really, unless there's a card that lets you. Like if you get an action card or a rule that lets you get rid of it, you can't do anything unless you do that. So that's why things get interesting. All right, so hold on. I'm at draw 5. So 3, 4.
Did you get rid of all but 2?
Yeah. Oh wait, was it 2? Oh shoot. I'm gonna keep those. So I guess I'm gonna throw away the cross. Heck with religion.
Oh boy.
Heck with religion. Last game I threw away out the Bible, so things like can tell you that I'm being very anti-religious right now. All right, so gods. So it is draw 5, play 1, hand limit 2. Oh my gods. Son of a.
Can you run out of cards?
Kind of. You know what? I'm gonna make this easy. I'm gonna simplify. I don't like this hand limit thing. So simplify allows me to discard up to half of the new rules in play. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can get rid of 3 if I want. I'm gonna get rid of hand limit 2. That's for sure. You know what? I'm geek bonus because I don't care. And oh, you know what? Fewer keepers is in play. I am the one with the fewest keepers. I can draw 1 extra card, so I'm leaving that in play. Oh boy, yeah, we need to make sure we pay attention to our rules. We're really bad about that, but that's how this game goes. Is the rules will change, and you have to keep remembering or reminding yourself what the rules are. Oh gods. Okay, so there's no hand limit anymore, which is oh, hello.
Notepad. That's what the notepad's for. I'm turning mine on right now.
You know what? Hold on. You know what we could do? We could, because the regular, put it in the regular notepad. Don't put it in your private one. Like put the rules on the right.
All right, that's what I did. If you want to type them, or do you want me to type them?
Go ahead and type them. I'm playing right
now.
now.
What is it? Draw. How many are we at?
We're at draw 5.
Draw 5. Play 1. What are the bonuses?
No hand bonus. Poor bonus.
What bonus?
Poor. Where if you have the fewest keepers.
Let's type out what it is.
And then lastly, there is double agenda, which is double goals, which we have in play right now. I'm going to make this interesting. Play all but 1. Play all but 1 of your cards in your hand during your turn.
Oh boy.
So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and play Star, Milk, Cosmos.
Can you do me a favor? Could you separate out your creepers and your...
Yeah, it's going to be a little difficult here, but I can manage it. There we go. So I have Cosmos, the Star, the Milk. I have a fruit tree, and then...
That's why I said we need a bigger board for this.
I'm going to mix it up. This is where it's going to get interesting. So, mix it up. Gather all keepers and creepers on the table, shuffle them together, deal them back out to all players, starting with myself, and then the cards go back into play for whoever receives them. So I'm going to go ahead and... Don't turn them over right yet. Just put them together for now. Put them on this pile here.
Hold on, it's creeper. Oh, and creepers.
Yep.
Your creepers too.
Yep, I'm doing that right now. Alright, so I deal out. I'm not going to use the deal function. for this because it's not going out evenly.
Said shuffled, all right.
All right, so shuffling up, starting with me. Go ahead and flip them over when you get them if you want, so you know what you got. You got war again. See, that was your chance to get rid of war, Archer.
Yeah, I know. What's the rotate button? I forget.
Q and E is rotate.
Q and E.
And F is flip. And you're in 90 degrees, so...
Yeah, it's on. It's like Rust. It's on 45. It's not working.
There you go. I'll go ahead and do that for you. So you've got the Cosmos and you've got bread.
So basically, I gained Cosmos. I already had bread in the war thing, didn't I?
I got rid of taxes at least. Alright, ending my turn. So, draw 5. Play all but 1.
Okay, why are you going down there? Come here.
Just put it over it. You just put it over it and it'll drop in place, and then you can shuffle them around in your...
Ah.
Now, if you change a play card, it goes into effect immediately. So keep that in mind. So if you said play 5, you can at this point play 6 and then put the play 5 down to end your turn. If you had to play 1 and you put the play down and play 1 immediately, it would end your turn because that was your play. So that's how it works. Everything goes into effect immediately.
So I got to play all but what? How many?
All but 1.
Oh boy.
Couple keepers, eh? The Geek, which I got rid of the Geek bonus. The Geek, the Moon. Let me go ahead and separate.
I have a hard time fitting all these on here.
Well, if he didn't have war, I think he'd win.
Yeah.
He would, because the rule 5 keeper is in play. So if he had not the war...
That's a rule. That's a rule.
Oh, is it? This is a rule. Okay, let me put this in. Alright, new rule. The new rule is keeper limit 2. Now that goes into play immediately, which means I have to go down to 2 keepers.
And I gotta lose all mine. Oh god.
At the end of your turn. Yeah, so I'm gonna get rid of dreams. Alright.
No, he played it, so that goes into effect immediately. He's got to go down to 2 right now.
No, it's the end of his turn. At the end of his turn.
Oh, okay. At the end of his turn, it says?
Yeah.
Oh, that counts as my played card, right?
Yes. So you basically have to play all but one of your cards. So basically the idea is decide one card you want to keep.
What's that one?
Oh, that's the Zap card. I had that earlier. Okay, you can choose any card in play anywhere on the table except for the basic and meta rules and add it to your hand unless the card you zapped is a creeper, in which case it goes in front of you. So you can take any card, like for example, if you don't like the fact that there's a keeper limit of 2, you can zap that and put it in your hand. Now here's the problem. The rule play all but 1 is still in effect. So if you would have made that even if you would have made it your last card, you would have had to choose between it.
Yeah.
So what you can do though is you can take the keepers one of the keepers I have, one of the keepers that ThinkFlight has, or you can take his creeper if you want, which probably you wouldn't, or you can take a rule out of play. Like if you wanted to, you could take play all but 1 out of play right now and put it in your hand, and that would end your turn because since play all but 1 is out of play,
he's already played 1. Yeah.
You've already played 1. See how that works?
Gets crazy.
That's why this card game is crazy. Yeah, exactly. There's so many strategies you can do, but the game is so random as well. Now keep in mind. Oh no, you can't actually, because you can't zap war. War would put it in front of you. You still can't win, but you can zap something. Like if you don't want to play anything else, you can zap the play all but 1, or...
Of course, he only has play 1 more card, so...
Yeah.
At this point, it kind of...
Thinking about taking the keeper limit thing.
Thing is, well, keep in mind, if you take the keeper limit, you're going to end up either playing it or something else. You have to go down to 1 card.
Yeah, I know, that's fine.
But you could avoid... Yeah. So there you go. So that means you're going to have to play something else. Which means playing the keeper limit actually worked for you because it made me discard a keeper card. See how that works?
Yeah. So I need to play something else on the field, basically.
Yeah, you need to play 2 cards right now.
Yeah,
okay, so the new card is draw 4, which replaces the draw 5, so that doesn't change anything that you do right now. So I'll go ahead and change it in the notepad.
And I gotta play one more, right?
Yep.
We're draw 4. What are any of the other rules I need to update, change over here?
Nope. Draw 4, double agenda, play all but 1, no hand and pour bonus.
Okay, and
so it should be good.
Alrighty.
Click your in turn. Oh no, you already did. Sorry. What do you have? The geek, the moon, candles, sun, cosmos, and bread. If you had money, you would have 2 goals in effect, and you still couldn't win because of war.
Oh,
so I gotta play all but
1.
All but 1.
Draw 4, play all but 1.
I'll be happy when that card's gone.
There's the other half of toast. The toaster. Oh, new rule card in effect.
You're gonna have to rotate that.
Play 2. So are you ending your turn with that then?
He's got to play all but 1 card.
Yes.
Yeah, but he's putting play 2 in effect, and this is his second card, which means if he plays it now, it ends his turn.
Yes, that's what I was doing.
Okay, so the play all but 1 is going out.
It's going.
And play 2, so your turn is over.
Oh, crud. How do I... Does Control Z work on that? No. Shit.
What'd you do?
It deleted all the notes. Play... Oh, no, it's draw 4. Shit. Draw 4. Play 2. What else?
Double goals. No hand bonus. Pour bonus, which is lowest keeper bonus.
Which is you.
Which is me.
Which is him, so he now can get an extra card.
So I can draw 1 extra card. So it is currently draw 4, so I have to draw 5. Alright. Okay. What's this one?
Oh, I didn't intern. Hold on, let me intern.
Alright, very good. I'm going to go ahead and take another turn after this.
That's your first card. Okay, right?
I want to see something. I'm going to search this deck. What's on the bottom?
What did you put one in play lets you search the bottom?
Well, I want to look at what it is. I just want to see what it is.
Can you do that? Unless you have a card that lets you?
Well, I mean, it's the discard pile. You can look at the discard pile if you want.
You sure?
Do you have a reason I shouldn't look at the discard pile? I mean, it's an open card, so everybody can look at it.
I guess, because it doesn't. You don't have a rule that tells you to do it.
All right, fine. Here, look. Composting is going into effect. Are you happy now?
Knew you were going to play that. That's why I was hinting you should do that first.
I didn't have to, but I could. Anyway,
should have.
The bottom card is time. It keeps shuffling. Stop that. There we go.
Technically, you're not supposed to do whatever the rules
Shuffle them up without looking. Deal them out evenly. That's right.
Time vortex. Huh?
Okay, stop search. All right. So, is there a hand limit in effect? I forget. No, I took that out, didn't I?
Yes, we got rid of the hand limit.
Okay, so that ends my turn, and now it's back to draw 4, play 2. So. Oh gods! Excellent! I win. The brain, new goal. The brain, no TV.
Damn it! See, and the killer was I was thinking about playing this rule.
You also need the baked potato, which would have made me lose because the baked potato would have switched I would have needed it to win, and the moment I played the new goal, it would have switched.
Yeah.
You would have. Yep. See.
Damn it! See, I should have played that.
See. See. So the brain, no TV. I played the brain. There's no TV in effect. There you go. So what do you think?
Interesting.
You know what I think? You know what I think?
Oh gods. No.
I think no. Oh, okay. I'm angry. That fell a really long.
I know, right?
Yeah. Look at it go. Look at it. Oh my.
Just saying. That's there it goes.
Why are we playing cards so high up in the air?
But we're really not. Well, I guess we're gods. All right, let's reset it and try it again. I'm game for another one.
I think I got time for another one. Let's do that.